slacked off after the last show and we didn't do a lot of YouTube stuff. So I'm trying to get back to it now, about once a week, throw something out there. So we're doing a little bit different, using a different coach this time. Diet Coach, Blevins. And of course my training coach, Zach. And then, so starting out this prep a lot better. Leaner than the last prep, bigger than the last prep. So we started a little bit early at 13 weeks out. 269 pounds, probably about 15% body fat, maybe a little more. Now I'm down to about 11 or so, and I'm weighing around 255 right now, so every morning. So that's good. Everything's working. Food is, I'm on the leaning phase right now, doing a lot of fish and asparagus type prep just to get the layer of fat off. So we'll see how this chest workout goes.
My aim here is to get to a weight where 8's going to be really hard, and then I'm going to give you 5 additional reps. Assistant. Yep. Well, I'll just give you just enough just so you can squeeze it up to the top and let it fall down slow, pull it back up again. So I'm going to give you a lot of help on the way up, and you're just going to fight it down. Okay.
So let's start second exercise. The first one was a dumbbell
twist press.
Twist press. Yep. So flat dumbbell twist press. Just to warm the pecs up. Now we're starting some work, I guess. So 8.
Yes, sir.
Took a scoop of EVP plus, a scoop of EVP non-stick, 2 scoops of carnitine, and trained at like 8:30 last night. Did a 30 minutes abs and 40 minutes of cardio. And then went home and I was a little amped up, so I couldn't go to bed, so I had to take a Xanax. Now I'm all groggy. You know, we usually kick out of it about halfway through the workout. Starting to now. So I did a pre-workout this morning. I said, fuck it. Took 2 scoops of Fullest 5, 2 scoops of carnitine from Evogen, and then took 2 scoops of Mesomorph from APS. And I'm still sleepy. Brody Evogen. Okay, I'm using their Amino Jack 2 scoops, intro workout. And then actually I'm using Metabolic Nutrition Glyco Load. I like it a little bit lower carbs, doesn't really kind of mess with my stomach, so that's what I do intro workout. A lot of different carb complexes out there, but this one seems to be a little bit easiest on my stomach. So when I run out of that, I'm going to try the Evogen Glycojet unflavored. The unflavored ones don't seem to bother my stomach so bad, so I'm going to try. So now, a little bit incline press because I need incline work. As in most bodybuilders need a lot of incline work. So hopefully routine's a little bit different this time. Putting a lot more effort into it this time. Last time I truly didn't. Put my whole heart and soul into it. So this prep I haven't missed one day, haven't missed a meal, haven't missed cardio. No drinking. That's huge for me. It's that love vodka. Along with my BCAAs though, of course.
Alright, 5 with 1 second pause on the chest.
in and they go, oh, hey, you look really good, man. But your outer pec looks awesome, your lower pec looks great, but wow, you got the worst inner pec. Thanks, you friggin' blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to say from the guy that wasn't lifting.
Yeah.
You know,
there's plenty of...
Just getting back into it, it used to be a... You know, you always hear that, it used to be. Oh, in high school I was this shit and I could do this and I could do that.
700 pounds.
And he's like, look at me, I'm almost 36. I'm like, wow, I'm almost 10 years older than you. It's fucking funny.
Prep, there was a lot of things, a lot of imbalances and a lot of injuries that we had to work around, and now we kind of have a better idea of what he can and can't do as far as certain movements, loading certain areas. So going into this, we have a much clearer image of not limitations, but just how, what works for him best. So you're going to see a lot more development in areas that, he was lacking in the last show. And you'll see a lot of the different techniques that we're going to use that were just different from last time. All we're doing right now is just increasing volume, because right now he doesn't have a ton of carbs right now. He can't really, not that he can't do it, but it's not really going to do him much good to do really super high intensity techniques right now. That's just going to burn him out too fast. So just kind of slowly building up a good amount of endurance, a good amount of overall endurance, I guess. But before we start like really turning up the intensification techniques.
I got about two more weeks of really low carbs, just to, again, we're still trying to get down into the single digit body fat before I start. The actual diet starts in 2 weeks. I mean, I'm dieting now, but the official thing, we're doing a 9-week prep. We started at 14 weeks out, and just to get that layer of fat, I let myself go a little too much. I know I shouldn't go much more than 12% in the off season, more like 15 or so. So it's just getting back into it. The routine's good. I'm going to the gym twice a day now. Hitting the main groups in the morning. Nighttime, one night I'll hit. I got a calf workout and then my cardio. Next night I'll do abs, my cardio. So in the abs are one thing we're really focusing on this time. We're going back to some old school type stuff like Frank Zane type training and vacuuming, posing. Because I've never had that. I've always had a bigger midsection, so it's time to shrink that shit up and make it look a lot better for the show. That was the one thing I was lacking. I mean, I have abs, but I was lacking my intercostals, my obliques last time. It really wasn't showing, so this time they will be, I promise you that.
Exercises is usually just a pump and a stretch, just to kind of get a little more blood in there and stretch out the muscle. So the side lying raises kind of look a little weird to get into, but letting your arm hang all the way down to the side, letting that pec stretch right here, bringing it up, squeeze. What I'm going to do is when he's done with his set, grab just underneath his bicep and give him an assisted stretch while he's resisting. Really intensifying the stretch. Oh yeah, you got me feet. Assisted stretching. That's
15?
12. A big part of what Mr. John Meadows preaches.
Can't remember the last time I had carbs. So my pump comes and goes. try to do some high reps cables just to finish my chest off. So first thing, it's a good sign because 4 weeks ago I was 5 notches up on my belt. Now I'm on my last notch. So I must be losing some body fat. Alright. I'm going to do 4 sets of 25 in the cables to finish them off. And then, see now my energy's kicking in now. Well, I go to the assisted dip and do partials just to hit this minor pec muscle. So, and that usually fills my chest up really good with the finishing touch on it. So, we've done, say, 7, 15, this will be 20, so it'll be a total of 22 sets for chest there. And I think that would be good. So we're gonna go back tonight, hit triceps, calves, and the fucking dreaded Stairmaster. The imbalances. Excuse me. Biggest problem I had last time when I front delt, my upper pec tanya was real shallow compared to the rest of my pec. Abs are always a problem. So really concentrating. Before I didn't really do a whole lot of abs every once in a while. Now we're literally doing them 7 days a week. And I know some bodybuilders don't have to. I have to. I'm trying to shrink this thing. So years of powerlifting in the military, so squatting, all that powerlifting movements really thickens up the midsection. And I used to just eat, because powerlifters, what you do is you eat. Or at least in my mind back then it was. Talking 20 years ago, you know, and then moving up to Venice and learning from guys like Melvin Anthony and Chris Cormier, you know, you don't have to get that fat in the off season to do it. But I had a tendency, I go back and forth. I can get in shape, I can turn my mindset on, don't drink, none of that crap, or I can go the other way and binge eat like fucking crazy and think nothing of it. So, you know, we have a new goal this year. I'm super focused. And, you know, I have a checklist. You know, Melvin made me a checklist years ago when I was training with him. Every week. Did you do all your cardio this week? If yes, right on. But be honest with yourself. Did you say no? Okay. No? How many did you miss? How many meals did you miss? Did you miss any meals? Did you miss any workouts? Are you getting enough rest? Are you posing? You know, you got to have all 5 things to make it. So every day is a new focus for me, and I'm just put 110%. See what we can do. So this one here, I put a lot. I put 120 on it. Again, I'm not going for strength on this one. So when you kneel on this one, basically we're going to keep our heads tucked, my chin tucked right to my chest, get as deep as we can, and then only do about a 3/4 lockout, just so it hits the pec minor. So do a couple sets of 25 just to finish the chest off. So these, if you notice, they weren't full dips. So again, I have my head down, it's deep. So when you do the side view of the chest, it really just fills this outer pec up a lot, for me anyway. So, we'll see. Can't wait to get carbs back. 1 bowl of oatmeal a day sucks. Let's see the effects of cupping, deep tissue cupping, I think they're starting to go away on my back, but that was yesterday. But it definitely opened me up a little bit. Yeah, no pump, no carbs. Usually I'm eating a lot more rice by now, but I still got more to take off here, so it's gonna be about 3 more weeks of this low diet, 2 more weeks of super low carbs, and then my low days will be around 300. So let that T3 kick in first. Get down there. So next week we'll probably shoot a back video, get some more content. Check out our Facebook page, Octane Nutrition, Instagram, Octane Nutrition. And feel free to call the shop anytime, questions, and then we can mail packages out every single day. All right, until next week.